When cocky fighters get destroyed. Fool me once, shame on me. Get a tad overexcited and start being cocky before the match? Shame on you. What's worse than a fighter that has no concern for the integrity of the sport? A fighter who clearly has no concern for their well-being. When these cocky fighters realize that they should have thought twice before, well, not thinking at all. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Brutal TV, your one-stop shop for all things crazy, all things fighting, and all things brutal. If you like what you see, like many do, go ahead and high-kick that subscribe button to stay up to date on each one of the videos that we have in store for you. Let's take a look at some of these outrageously cocky fighters who get taught a very good lesson. Number 1. We love the excitement and the adrenaline that is pumping through the veins of the fighters when we see them on their promotional matchup. The last face-to-face meet before this brawl has this fighter on the left being a little touchy with the opponent's title belt. It's one thing to let your opponent know that you're coming for the title. It's another thing to disrespectfully grab what is not yours. Didn't his parents teach this young man those lessons? During this fight, you see the cocky opponent struggling to keep his efforts up from being defeated. But we all know it was just inevitable. Down he goes, and after a frenzy of head blows while on the ground, the ref calls it. Ah, the sweet, bitter, and joyful taste of karma. Number 2. Rule number 1, keep your guard up. A rule that this fighter chose to not only ignore, but decided to make some taunting kissing faces to his opponent. It's as though the opponent in the blue shorts understood exactly what he was asking for, because he translated that into preparing a plate full of fists and kicks. The blue fighter delivered more blows straight to his opponent's doorstep like it was a DoorDash order with an extra tip. It took one good hook straight to the jaw that sent this cocky one down. Side of pickles and hold the kisses. Number 3. There's something about weigh-ins that fighters seem to bring the most energy. Sometimes that energy can cloud their judgment. Sometimes it even makes them put their hands in someone's face and touch them before the fight even starts. Oh, when will they ever learn? Soon as this match started, the blue fighter starts attacking his opponent as though to teach him a lesson in remorse, regret, and repercussions for just plain stupidity. Some of his blows have the red fighter flying across the ring to the floor. Other massive blows straight to his head knocks him out, and the ref has to stop it before it goes even further than it has. Number 4. This one was shocking, even to us. Here we can clearly see that Jordan Ty was knocked down, and it was not looking good. Joe Blackburn goes to celebrate, and in his excitement, even falls over the ropes. But if that wasn't embarrassing enough for him, going head-to-head, fist-to-fist, blow for blow, and down goes Blackburn. Like a child at 11 p.m., he was not getting back up. Number 5. During a match, we think it's rather fair to assume that the only person you should be punching and exchanging blows with should be your opponent. Here you find this overzealous fighter acting as though he is made of stone. The fight goes on to be rather entertaining, and it looks as though the fighter in the red and green shorts knows what's coming next as this fight continues. It was that left hook that brought this cocky fighter to his knees. Literally brought this guy into a kneeling position, clinging on to the last remnants of his scattered brain. The ref has to call it due to the pure confusion that he was showing. At this point, after a blow like that, we wonder if he even remembered his name. Number 6. We finally see why this fighter's hair is purple. Do you? Well, let's take a closer look. Yelling from the sidelines, you see this angry fighter just ready to show her stuff in the ring. We seem to never see the fire that she was so ready to bring as she gets knocked across the cage, back and forth, succumbing to kicks and throws. The punishment is both entertaining and a little hard to watch. Notice that we only said a little. But this purple hair most likely got its color because we truly believe at once it was blue. And from all the blood being spilled from the beatings that she takes, well, we've all been in first grade art class. Number 7. We don't know what to make of this one, so we'll need your help. This is a fight between two cocky fighters. Literally 2 guys in the ring at the same time showboating? The good thing that we see here is that the match is fairly intense, but what we want to know from you, the audience, the people watching this right now, is what would you do if someone was being this cocky in the boxing ring with you? The match goes the limit and a victor is shown, but what were the score points based off? Punches or the entertainment performances that these two were putting on? Number 8. It's okay to be proud of your accomplishments. When you are at a plateau in your life that you can be seen as a champion in the world of fighting, that's a great feeling to have. But people should always keep in mind that the greater you are, the more people that will be coming for your spot. This overly arrogant fighter laughs and flaunts his victories, but once placed in the ring with this cool, calm, and collected fighter, his reign of cocky arrogance comes to an end. The fighter sends this big man down like a fallen giant, rocking the floor from his knockout. Let's just hope that he has a true understanding of the phrase, "Sit down, be humble." Number 9. Sticking your tongue out in a boxing match is an instant prelude to what happens next. We all know it, and we see it coming, and we love it. Look at this guy and his fancy footwork and childish taunting get completely rocked and falls down to the ground. He had his tongue out to lick defeat right off the glove. Number 10. This one caught us off guard. This fight was intense. The blue fighter is showing a clear road of domination throughout the fight. He knocks his opponent down not once, not even just twice, but 3 times. But the red fighter refuses to stay down. The blue fighter, however, takes multiple victory laps around the ring every chance that he gets. The red fighter eventually continues to find not only the stamina to keep getting back up, but the strategy and patience to conserve his energy. This gives him the right opportunity to finally lay the blue fighter down for the count. Match over, and the red fighter knew it. His celebration victory lap was taken and well earned. Let us take a victory lap now, and you do the same. While you're at it, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and check out all our other videos for more brutal laughter. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.